National Executive of the National Union of Teachers, can I add my support to your protest against the brutal massacre that took place 2 years ago. Now, at the time, tens of thousands of you marched to publicise the crisis and to demand that the world's governments acted to stop the slaughter. And I myself spoke to your protests in Parliament Square and brought the issue to the attention of my own annual conference. But now, belatedly, the United Nations report confirms the horrific truth of the murder of over 40,000 and the mass detention of hundreds of thousands more. And as a teacher, I was shocked to read the United Nations report, listing the crimes against children, of the complete breakdown of schooling, of horrific injuries, of psychological trauma and acute malnutrition. But when you protested in 2009 across the globe, then the United Nations failed to act. Only now are they admitting what took place. I'm afraid big business politicians have always put their own strategic interests ahead of the interests of the people in Sri Lanka. So Tamils, and all of us who support the right of self-determination of the Tamil-speaking peoples, must turn to our own organisations and to the organisations of working people, the trade unions, for genuine solidarity. And just as you marched 2 years ago, I hope you've seen that the trade unions of Britain have been on the march here in 2011 against attacks on our jobs and services. Because we know that the best way to make politicians listen is to take action, which is why we will be on national strike here across England and Wales in defence of our pensions. And those same attacks on working people are taking place in Sri Lanka through the proposed free trade zones. And trade union organisation will be vital to oppose the oppression and exploitation of Tamil youth and workers. But the trade union movement in Britain also has a proud tradition of fighting injustice and oppression. And it also has the strength to get that message out to millions here across Britain. So your message and the demands for a full independent inquiry into the massacres of 2009 must be taken up by the trade unions here in Britain. And I pledge to take that message into my union, the NUT. But Tamil workers here must also feel confident to go to their trade unions and speak up about the atrocities, and feel confident that you will get support from fellow trade unionists to call for letters of protests and solidarity from your union branches. So if you are a trade union member, particularly if you are a member of the National Union of Teachers, please come and see me at the Tamil Solidarity stall at the end. But let's work together to make sure that the truth is known, to oppose poverty and to oppose oppression here in Sri Lanka and across the world. Thank you.